two teenagers await murder charges in connection to a fatal shooting of an elderly Wichita couple.
Godfredo and Martha Moreno were shot multiple times in their house on the 600 block of South Ida last Thursday. Acting on a tip, officers arrested 19-year-old Stephen Wade Edwards yesterday, just a few blocks from the crime scene. They also arrested Edwards' friend, a 17-year-old boy. New at 10, KAKE's Madeline Anderson found this isn't the first time one of the suspects has been in trouble with the law. Madeline.
Susan, this summer, Stephen Wade Edwards was sentenced to probation for robbing a Pizza Hut delivery driver. Now the victim of that crime is speaking out. She believes had Edwards faced a harsher punishment for what he did to her, the Moreno couple would still be alive. The pizza delivery call that almost risked Jessica Dipp her life is one she'll never forget.
They asked me where the food was at. I told them it was in the back of my truck.
While Dipp was dropping off an order on Hydraulic in February of 2013, she says two young guys approached her. One of them put a gun to her head.
They also asked me where my phone was because I had to call them, and asked me what else I had. Told me I didn't have anything else, so they just took the food and my phone.
Wichita police later caught one of the suspects, Stephen Wade Edwards. He was convicted of the robbery in April of 2014. Dipp says lawyers reached a plea deal. Edwards would spend 3 years in prison, but court records show the only time he served was 511 days in jail, between the day of his arrest and the day of his sentencing.
The judge ends up giving Stephen Edwards 3 years probation, knowing that he held a gun to my head and knew what he was capable of.
Dipp was angry then that Edwards wasn't locked up. She's even angrier now after learning Edwards has been arrested in connection to last week's double murder. Sedgwick County Judge Greg Waller ordered the 3 years probation for Edwards. Dipp says if Edwards is found guilty of this latest crime, Judge Waller will also be to blame for the couple's death.
Had Judge Waller went along with the plea agreement, then I honestly believe that the Morenos would still be alive.
Now, the district attorney's office says it can't comment on Edwards' sentencing in the February 2013 robbery because of the ongoing investigation on South Ida. And by the way, Jessica Dipp says she has since quit her job as a pizza delivery driver.
All right, Matt.